Hey, what's good, everyone? Hope you're doing well. It's your boy, Matt Diazwell, coming at you with a new EP review. And today we're checking out the boys in Candy with their latest EP, Flippin'. If you've been keeping up with my channel, you'll know that I recently reviewed Candy's latest album, It's Inside You. And I didn't realize that they released this EP until like this week of recording this video. And I was like, oh snap, Candy putting out more material? We got to check it out. And so, if you don't know who Candy is, they are a hyper hardcore band from Richmond, Virginia. They're really doing a lot of crazy things for hardcore. If you haven't checked them out, you need to check them out ASAP. Candy has flippin' done it. This hardcore band has condensed their entire unique style of music playing into a short little EP, and man, it's nothing but amazing. You've got heavy riffs, experimental sounds, blasting drums, dirty bass playing, some really unhinged vocals, and a great runtime with awesome production. This little EP is just doing phenomenal things. From the get-go with the opening track Flipping, they just rip your face off with some heavy riffs, some blasting drums, and they incorporate a lot of industrial and new metal music and sounds that just make it sound so dope. Like, it's crazy how tight and amazing these guys sound from the get-go with this opening track. So I want to play a clip of that so you can get a sense of just like what you're getting from the get-go with this EP. Ooh, so groovy. The guys in Candy have done a really good job of fine-tuning their sound and just giving you uncompromising, dope-ass Candy songs. And this kind of reminds me of like Harm's Way in terms of like it having an industrial sound and a heavy style to them, but it's a little bit more on the erratic side in the first half of the song. But then as the song transitions into with some like cool synth industrial noises, it just really balances out really nicely. And at the end of this song, it has a really killer breakdown. Then you got the lead single from this EP, which is called Football. And I'm really surprised that they are able to infuse like, well, they pretty much made like a death metal song here with some really clean and crisp blast beats, really solid and ripping riffs. It's a short and amazing song that just, it checks all the marks for being a death metal song, but they're playing more of like a hardcore style to it as well. Like they're mixing the two genres very well, and it comes off beautifully. So here's a clip of Football for you. Just from the rip, that song is amazing. And then on the track Endless, it kind of moves more into like a punk style here with the really fast and tight drumming and the really groovy guitar riffs. It's really interesting how like on this short EP, they're just like going in and out of different styles of music while also infusing that style of hardcore they have here while blending all these different genres together so easily. Then on Horse Crazy, they're able to add some nice bouncy and groovy riffs here while throwing more of those new metal industrial elements like some DJ scratching. And as the song progresses, it just gets really heavy and just really dense. And it kind of reminds me of Hatebreed in a way. So they're like pulling from all these different influences to make some really unique style of music here. And the vocals have such a good fire to them on this track. He just sounds like he is just hitting all the right notes at the right time and just killing it. So I want to play a clip of Horse Crazy for you so you can get a sense of that wild style they have here. Such a good groove and bounce to it. Then on the last song, they kind of slow things down a little bit and give it more of a menacing sound. And the bass playing on this particular track has a really heavy and disgusting feel to it, overall the song has a very mesmerizing feel to it, and it's just well produced, and it's just a great way to end the EP after having such like different styles from new metal, industrial, more erratic style of playing, blast beats and everything, and kind of like always switching things up and keeping it fresh on this EP. And the overall song arrangements really shows how talented this band is, and they are able to create such sonically enjoyable songs because they're like doing different styles. They have a good production, and they just like know when to stop. They know when to make a song go for a certain amount of time. Nothing ever really feels like it's dragging out on this EP. And I gotta say, it's freaking amazing that each release that these guys do, they just keep getting better and better and better. With each album, each EP I've reviewed for them, they just keep finding new ways to impress me and just blow me away. And I think it's because these guys don't kind of like half-ass anything they do here. Everything they're doing here is meticulously done, and they just know what they're doing. They know when to cut a song. They know when to let a certain part go for a certain amount of time. They know when to inject a different type of style and music into their music. And I think they just always they learn to always be better and better from their previous release, because these guys are just killing it each time with the release. And I gotta say, with this latest EP from Candy, they've perfected their sound, this wild, erratic, and hypercore style they've been doing. So I gotta say that this album, this EP from Candy, Flipping, is just straight up 10 out of 10. Nothing but bangers here. Nothing on here that's wrong. They just killed it with this one. So links down below. Check them out. Check out this new band, or this new review I'm doing. This other review I got over here or whatever. I'm Matt from Diazzle. Thanks for coming on by. And until next time, guys, I will see you in the pit.